Thank you for joining me. Okay. There's someone still holding on to you. Okay. Someone is still holding on to you energetically. I feel like this is like spiritually based. I feel like this is someone who tried to trap you spiritually, like cord energy, cord cutting, but like more like cord trapping, someone tying like a knot. I feel like this was some like dark ritual here that was done. Someone tried to trap you spiritually, okay? I feel that this person right now is like living in paranoia, very scared of you all the time, very scared all the time, but mostly just because when they did this ritual, they binded themselves to you energetically, but it's not in the way that they thought, because no one has that authority in life to do that to anyone, especially to someone who's protected. And I feel like you were protected, okay? And you are protected. And this is something that people are going to learn the hard way. And I feel like this is someone that is learning the hard way about your protection, your spiritual rank, your spiritual protection here, okay? This is someone who lacks empathy for other people. They just like to feed into their own delusions. So I feel like this person was feeding their own delusions when they were doing this to you. And I feel like it backfired on them. Now, I feel like now this person is in spiritual jail in their own mind here. Someone is trapped here. They try to trap you, have you not stop thinking about them. This was their intention. It's like their intention to keep you. That was not the actual intention. I feel like this was how they felt about it. Someone set an intention when they did this ritual, okay? This person set an intention when they did this ritual. The intention was to keep you in a trap, in an illusion in your mind where you believed that there was something that they were really not. Now I feel like this person, they were too forward, lacking any direction, any vision, doing this out of pure delusion that fed their spirit, wanting things their way and nothing else. So now I feel like this person is stuck in the same ritual that they tried to send your way, the same cord cutting or cord binding here. Yes, the cord binding act where they burnt the cord using a candle and it was tied and they were just burning it and just saying, chanting your name, chanting the intention, chanting the outcome they desire. Now I feel like this person has that, but the roles have been switched, the roles have been reversed because you are not to be played with like that. I feel like someone was way too cocky, egotistical, and underestimated you. Someone got so narcissistic that they forgot their place. They forgot that you were actually way ahead of them. You were just being you. They took your kindness as weakness, and that's the mistake the biggest mistake they've made yet in their life, in their lifeline, their lifetime here. We all here on borrowed time. I don't know why people be playing with their own lives like this, man. It's really ridiculous. It really is. Someone here made a big mistake. Someone was looking at things the way they wanted to see it, the way they wanted to see them, not the way they actually were. That's what caused this big delusion. It's like you are so illusional. You are such an illusionist that you fall for your own illusion. It's that type of energy. Someone, it's like losing in their own pretend game. I feel like this person here was committed to keeping you to themselves, keeping you in a state of attraction for them, or some form of submission, like to keep you coming back, or to keep you wanting them, to keep you from detaching or seeing them for who they were. Just someone here was just wanted you to fall for them here, but it didn't work. I feel like instead this is accumulating. This was them. I feel like someone shot themselves in the foot with this decision, and in the long run, this is the revelation that is coming forth in their reality. Yeah, now this is someone here who is struggling to get some rest. They're spending a lot of time outdoors in the spirit of chaos, trying to distract themselves from whatever they're facing within, but you can't run away from self. It's like trying to run away from your own shadow. You just can't. You just can't. I feel like this was a master illusionist, so much so that they mastered the identity to be perceived a certain way by people. So they thought that you would fall for the same bullshit. But I feel like your intuition was sharpened by God, who showed you the true colors of this person, so that you don't get in a compromising position. Because I feel like this was utterly uncalled for someone to want to take things to this extent, to feel that they can do this to you. It's spiritual invasion of privacy here. Wanting you to see them like this is like, yo, you're trying to abuse someone. You're trying to steal their energy, their time, steal them away from a life that they already have, because you are selfish and you're ignorant and you act oblivious to that. I feel like this is this person's energy who acts so oblivious to the truth of who they really are. I feel like they would rather not look at it. This is someone who would down a whole bottle of champagne because it feels so good to just be that drunk, because then they don't think. Or someone smoking 3 joints or 3 cigarettes here at one go. It's like that sort of energy of someone who's truly depressed, has always been. But now I feel like their spirit is darkening because of the deeds that they do, the people that they entertain. Their sex life, I feel like, is also very filthy here. Someone here sleeps with many people or has been around, and this is interfering with a lot of things that has to do with rank here, spiritual rank. Being seen in light means that you have to live by it. It's not something you can just aesthetically fucking portray. It has to be real. It has to be genuine. Because at a certain point, people will stop falling for it if it's not. It's like you will always lose. There's never a winning outcome if you are false. You will always lose. You will never stand the test of time. Nothing more, nothing less here. That was your message, beloved. I really hope that this helped you. I really hope this brought you closure to the heart, okay?